It's Lori, but you can find me on Instagram and all that great stuff. The Bank Lady One. I got that name from a client because I always talk about how to be your own bank. And a lot of people think that it's not possible for them because think about what is it that a bank does. They take money in and they do what?
They lend it
Use
out.
Other people's money
yeah.
to lend it out. So I tell people all the time, you can make those same money moves. But you have to have the right financial vehicle to do it. And I'm not here to sell a product, but I'm gonna let you know the sexiness of this product.
All right.
Okay? All right. And guess what the name of the product is?
What is it?
Money.
No, I mean that you can be that. She's like, what?
Money.
The name of the product is life insurance.
Can I say something about it?
Yeah.
I just got my life insurance license
Okay.
in November.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a life.
Definitely. So that's why you can also offer because this is not, you know how it is, all our grandmas used to have the old time life insurance that never paid out. This is the type that your senators have. This is the type that President Biden and Bush and Trump and all of them have. And yes, and you need this. And I'm gonna tell you, you can't go into your bank. You can't go to certain insurance houses to get it. Because why? They want to sell you the cheap insurance. There's nothing wrong with that. But we're going to level up just a little bit with insurance today, okay? And I'm going to show you some money moves. How do you be your own bank?
All right.
It's through high cash value life insurance. Okay?
Okay.
Now, this is the sexiness about it. All right? I just came back from celebrating my birthday in Belize on Tuesday.
All right.
And guess what I used to pay for it?
Life insurance.
I use life insurance and other people's money.
Wow.
Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you my play because she asked me to give you some plays. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
You like the money move, baby.
Some money
Somebody say money move.
Money move.
Yes.
Okay, and the way to make those money moves is through high cash value life insurance by being your own bank. Because back to what we were saying, what the bank does, once they open up their charter to become Chase, all of that, they don't use any more of their money. You should never use any more of your money. There are two rules that I follow to start off this. The first rule is this. Your money should always be earning interest.
Yes. Yes.
Now.
You never want it to stop earning. Okay? Rule number 2. Remember rule number 1.
Okay. That's
You
it.
always want your money to stop earning. So let me give you a quick play.
All right.
I came back from Belize. Of course, I used my Amex Platinum. We gonna get that, okay? But what I did, I took money out of my bank policy to pay it off. But what happened is, you think I used my money to pay it off? I remember I built my bank up, so therefore I have what they call collateral. So I never stopped my money from working for me. You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
My money was still in there earning while I used other people's money because I got collateral, you see, to pay that. Then I get 5 times the points with my
Yes.
Amex to take another first class trip. So
Okay.
I'll go past row 5, y'all. Okay? I mean, it's not to say anything like that, but that's a mindset.
It's a mindset.
You understand? So, like, I tell people all the time, it doesn't matter how you get there. But your mindset takes you where you need to be. And my mindset says not past row 5. So if I need to do something, I'm going to find ways to make more money so that I don't have to go past row 5.
Right.
Okay? And I use my bank. I use it. So that was a quick strategy. Get that credit card and use your cash value life insurance that you built up to 2 extra money. I use my money 2 times, just like that. 2 times. You guys get where I'm going with that?
Yes.
2 ways. So that's called the double play. But you could do that through this. How many people right now, like, where you house your money? How many people have money saved somewhere right now? Where are you saving your money at? The bank.
Under my bed. Under my bed.
Investment.
Under your bed.
Lord,
Okay, no,
Me.
you don't. Well, you got some
I got a
envelopes.
box.
Okay. We gotta, when you start trying to make money moves, because you guys are all here with Sabrina, the prosperity coach. So you guys gonna leave here, you're gonna make a lot of money. Where are you gonna put it? Where are you gonna put it?
Life
You're gonna
insurance.
get this
Yeah.
with a top tier.
That's what I just learned. Yeah.
Okay? And then you're gonna move like the banker does.
Okay.
Because the banker always wins. I wrote an ebook. It's titled The Banker Always Wins.
Okay.
Always. Let's look at it. Even with these two banks that just closed, somebody came up in to save them, right? And then your president comes out and says, what? The banks are, they're good. Don't take your money out. Why? Because if everybody took their money out, the American system will collapse. It will collapse. So they got to tell you this. But they're not going to tell you about how you can be your bank. And that's what I just did. I just gave you 2 strategies. How many guys are in debt? Are you really in debt?
When you consider that,
Great question.
Is it student loan? Student loan.
Great question. Great question. Debt is, my definition of debt is a financial obligation that you're using money that you currently don't have. Yeah, you're using money that you currently do not have. So let's say, for example, if you have $10,000 of debt and you have $10,000 in your savings account, are you in debt?
yeah.
Are you in debt?
No.
You're not in
You're
debt.
not.
Yeah.
Alright, you're
Then
not.
you're not in debt. Why? Because you can always just write a check, or you can use your bank leverage, do that, and pay yourself back plus interest. You see where I'm going? So debt is money that you get yourself obligated to do something with future money that you don't have. So if you have the money to pay for, you're not technically in debt.
Okay.
Let's say, for example, this property right here, the house. Is your mortgage a debt?
No.
It's not. Why? What is it?
It's collateral.
It's collateral. It's a liability, right?
It's a
So
liability.
you have an asset,
It's an asset.
a liability,
It's a liability.
Exactly. And whatever you have in equity,
That's the.
That's
that's the
If
asset.
you have that.
Perfect. So that's my definition of debt. Using future money to pay for something that you currently can't do right now. You're obligating it. And that's what I when I do plans for my clients, I always want them to know that it's very important. To always remember the rules. Never take your money from earning. Always earn. Keep it earning. Leverage it, but you can do it through this. Always look at a way.
No money should be in a bank account. It need to be in one of those policies at all times.
In the
All
You
policy.
can pull your money out just like the bank.
And you can pull it out. When I need to pay Amex, guess what? I have my money in my account in 3 days. Because remember, as a bank lady, I only use banks for transactional purposes.
Yeah.
Money comes in, money
And it
goes
go right out.
If anybody has any money saved anywhere, you're hustling backwards.
Say it again.
Please
Say
say it for the
again.
people in the back. 'Cause they want to see this.
Say it again. That's why I said say it again. Say it again.
If you have money saved in the bank right now, you are hustling backwards.
You heard that
Yeah.
loud and
So you
clear.
better have 0 in the bank.
Exactly, because why? Remember rule number
Your money
one,
gotta be
your
working
money
for
only
you.
earning-
It gotta be working
Your
for
money
you.
is only earning 0.01%.
My sister need to hear that.
Right.
She gonna see this video.
Think about it. Your bank is going to take your money that you have parked there, and they're going to loan it out 10 times. So you're going to use, let's say it's $1,000. All of us in here, the bank has the right to give everybody, loan out $1,000 to anybody off of your 1,000. So when you being your own bank, that's another strategy you can use. You can actually lend. You know how some people have payday loans?
You can be the bank.
We got them a loan shark. They went
And it's legal. You can do that. I know people that do it all the time.
I do
it.
too.
When people do it, I use my banking policy to earn me more interest on top of what the insurance company is going to be paying me. That's going to be compounding.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
you know how your cousins come and say, "Hey, Lori, I need da 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 da."
Yeah.
It's a transaction. at
But
this
it's
point.
10%. Or you go to the bank and get 0.
It's not going to get
Or
denied.
you get not or get 0.
Or get
So you
zero.
can't go to the bank, you get
front of your credit score, you can't get it. Exactly. So that way you can utilize that to actually earn you some money because you always want your money working for you. So that's 3 strategies I just gave y'all.
You the mom, I'm in, but I don't know that this one.
Yeah, I'm right. Money move.
Okay, so and also like how many guys watched our live? Thank you so much for having me, Sabrina. That was actually my first Facebook live.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. First Facebook live. That was fantastic. Thank you.
I think Markeisha was on.
Yeah.
I think everybody was on.
I didn't see it. Okay.
I absolutely enjoyed
everybody was
that.
on except for Tanya back there.
Yes, but go watch it. But I have a financial GPS because what I do, I have 2 niche products. I am like you, Makisha, in the life insurance business. I have my own agency, all of that great stuff. I'm licensed in the state of Florida, Georgia for my insurance license. For my mortgage license, I'm also, they call me the lady manager, okay? I'm licensed in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama, but I have someone that works with me that's licensed in other states. All right? So, let's see. I want to talk about my one product that not a product, it's a system that I use. It's called Financial GPS. So there were 4 questions that were discussed in that Facebook Live that everybody needs to know the answer to. I don't care if you have $100. Well, you have some issues because you know. Okay, let's just keep it real. Well, this is something $1,000 upwards of $100 million. It doesn't matter.
Right.
Everybody has concerns with their money because why? No one wants to outlive it, and you always want to make sure that you have quality of life because you know, face it, we're all getting older. You know, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a great thing. Okay? There's some people that didn't make it. Some people can't move. Like
and they didn't make it.
Some people don't have their cognitive ability.
Exactly.
Some people didn't have the ability like you all right now to fly down to the Prosperity Club in Miami to get all the resources you have. So I mean, this is great. So the 4 questions that I always ask anyone before even engaging with them, before I even see what plan or whatever you want. The first question is this: do you know the rate of return that your money should be earning for you so that you can live in the future like you live today, adjusted for inflation and not outlive it?
Wow.
That's a big question.
How much money should your money be making for you?
Good question.
Want to know?
Yeah, we want to know.
Well, right now y'all gotta go to what is it? Tell them what they gotta pay.
I'm gonna get it because what I'm going to do is have my daughter to collect their email addresses, and I'm going to help them give you as my offer. Your personal is free.
Okay.
Your personal answers to your own personal economy. Because my economy is personal to Lori.
Right. Everybody got their own economy.
Everybody got their own economy. All right. So you need to know how much money your money should be making for you. Because remember, rule number 1, your money should always be what? Working for you, earning for you.
Yeah.
Rule number 2 is to do what?
Refer to rule number 1.
Refer to rule number 1. Always. So you need to know that. Second question I asked in my financial GPS to see where you are. How much should you be saving or investing on a monthly or annual basis so that you can live in the future like you live today and not outlive it? How much should you be saving consistently? Anybody know that? 25%. 25%, okay. Now some people, I can tell you this one thing, one move that someone just told me, and I'm going to test it out. But they pretty much said that whatever your mortgage payment is, you should be saving that double. At least doubles that. So if your mortgage is $2,000, you should be saving $4,000
monthly. $4,000 monthly.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that strategy.
Yeah.
So they say we gotta make 3 times the rent. If you gotta make 3 times the rent anyway, or mortgage when you get it, why not go ahead and put that up?
Right. You make it. If you make that,
That's a great move. So that's it. So that's like a quick move. That'll give you a gauge as to what you should be saving. So when people say, "Oh Lord, I can't do that," I'm like this. I believe in universal law. I believe what I think I can be
It's
and
what it
become.
is.
I couldn't have the thought if it wasn't already sold for me.
That's right.
Yes.
You
Come
see,
on,
I couldn't
preacher.
have that thought if it wasn't already sold. So how do I manifest that? What do I need to do?
Right.
So I don't say what I can't. I ask the right questions.
Yeah.
What is that I don't know?
Mm-hmm.
What is that I don't see? Who do I need to meet?
Yes.
Where I need to go?
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting? You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
I ask those, and I'm gonna tell you. You see, you what is it? You knock, see,
Yes.
and ask. Ask,
Yes.
see, and knock. Do that, and I guarantee you, you will get your answer. Because you can't have a problem
Without
without a
that.
solution.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Yeah.
You can't. So if you got an issue that's pending, that's not knocking at you, just get still,
Mm.
be still, ask the right questions.
Because you cannot solve the same problem with the same mindset.
No.
Not.
You gotta be
Cannot.
Gotta change.
You gotta change the
Gotta change.
mindset. You gotta think from a
Change your
different
mind.
place.
Mhm.
That's right. You have to.
Solve the problem on the same mindset that created.
That's right.
Yeah.
That created it.
Right.
So who do you need to become to manifest an extra double your mortgage?
Yes.
To put that up, to put into your savings so that you can live in the future like you live today, adjusted for inflation, and not outlive your money. Who do you need to be and become? The third question that I have for you. How long do you have to work before you can retire?
Mm. Mm.
And be work optional, live where you want, and have all the money you want. Whatever your number is. Because remember, retirement is not an age, it's a number.
Mm.
So what is
That's
your
where they
number?
get it wrong. Yeah.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
My last fourth question that everybody needs to know their personal answer to is this. You have to know your rate of return. You have to know how much you can save and invest. You need to also know how long you need to work until you work optional and not outlive it and keep having your money working. Now let's say you don't do any of those things. How much would you have to reduce your future lifestyle when you retire to not run out of money? Because if you don't take action,
Girl, time you
Now.
say reduce, I get chilled. Don't say no reduce. Leave my arm. That's scary shit. Don't do it.
reduce. I mean, reduce. No, we're not doing that. None of that. 'Cause I am not. Exactly. I am not in the lifestyle reduction business.
Right.
So working with me is always upgrading. All right, because I'm
Okay.
not in the lifestyle reduction business at all.
No, man.
So how much would you have to reduce your lifestyle if you do nothing today? Like you said, changing the mindset that you created this. Like I said, open your mind up to who you need to become to manifest that extra so that you can have the life you want. Okay? Because we're not in the lifestyle reduction business. That's not what we do. Okay? That's just not you.
No.
Okay? It's not gonna work.
Ain't work.
Because it's just not. It's just not going to work. So if you want your personal answers to that, it's a confidential questionnaire. No one has it. My daughter, can you give her your email address?
Okay.
She'll put you in my system. You'll see an email coming from me with a personal link. Complete it. It's not going to cost you anything. But you need to know your answers. Particularly, and also, you need to get you a bank. A high cash value life insurance bank that is structured correctly. And so you can make some money moves. Some strategic money moves. Like I said, I just came back from Belize. I'm planning for Greece in the end of the year. And guess what? I'm using my policy. You see where I'm going? I'm going. You're in real estate. I have to say that you're in real estate. Do you know you can use other people's money? Not just what they're going to give you to buy the property, but you can use your own bank policy to buy real estate. I have clients do that all the time. All the time. You put the money in, all right? Now keep in mind, this is insurance. So you know, I have to say this as a disclaimer. That the primary benefit of insurance is the death benefit.
Right.
And that's how you pass on And I always say this: the highest form of love is to leave your loved
Yes.
one's life insurance.
Yes.
That GoFundMe and
Oh.
all this other stuff in return. I mean,
It's ain't right. It ain't right.
So
It ain't right.
Leave Miami.
It's not. That's why I went and got my life insurance license because I want to stop GoFundMe.
Stop that. We totally have to stop that. And like I said, even if I have people that say, okay, well, Lori, how much do I need to start it with? You tell me and I create that for you. But I also would encourage you to think bigger
Yeah.
when you design it. Because once it's built according to the tax laws to keep it tax free, I forgot to tell y'all that the money grows in there tax free.
Tax free. Yep. That's
See,
the
I know about
bomb.
that. See, taxes is a wealth transfer eater. It's gonna eat everything up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your taxes. So even as business women in here, your tax structure needs to be on point.
You don't get rich by making money, you get rich by strategy.
By strategies.
That's it.
And like we talked on the call,
You make all money in the world, take it, eat it up if you don't have
it
a
would
strategy.
devour it. It would have a field day. So I work now with a tax plan. See, I don't go to a tax preparer.
Okay.
I plan my taxes out for the year.
Okay.
You see the thinking?
Mm-hmm.
It's just totally different. And like back to mindset. When you enter in this room with your prosperity coach, you have to position yourself to be ready for what you asked for.
There you go. Y'all here
I'm
for a
standing
reason.
before you
Mm-hmm.
because you asked for me.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
Yeah.
You asked for me. It means your mindset. I think I asked for you too. I can't even do makeup, but it's like I still asked for you. That's why you did. That's why I look back. That's why I look back. You see me like, hold on. Be here today. I closed my shop. I'm supposed to be here today. Like,
And me and her almost got into
you
it.
told me that. I said, Greg, I booked people for that, girl.
And I'm like, no, you supposed to look down on me.
I look back. I said, oh, I'm supposed to be here today.
Hold on, let me tell y'all this story, because it is so funny. Me and her really did, like, go back to back yesterday.
Oh, wow.
So I called, I said, what time you coming? Oh, I'm not going to be able to come because I don't book people. I said, what you mean? I paid my deposit. Well, I didn't close my whole schedule down for your deposit. I said, well, your book said, you said with my deposit, you closed your book for today, for the whole day. So go to your text message. But I didn't need my whole day. I said, hold on, let me get somebody's opinion in. I said, you read this. Don't listen to the whole day, but yet it don't mean the whole day. When you said the whole day, your ass coming.
The whole
day. Okay then, Brina. Okay. I'm gonna see what I can do with my hair clients. I'm gonna push them back. I'm like, please and thanks. So we end up working it out. That's my boo. I love her. Although we was going back and forth, we ended up squashing it and she's here, right?
Yes.
That's how women supposed to handle it.
Yes.
That's how women supposed to handle it. Uncle about it fell out. I ain't fooling with her. She said she ain't coming. That's how another person stood up with a
Yeah.
Right.
When you said that,
She ain't coming. I'm done with her. I got all these ladies. We communicated. We talked it out. And look what happened, you know? And I could have panicked and was like, damn, who gonna do these girl makeup and been mad with her? But it didn't work like that. We talk like civilized women and got it worked out. And that's what it's about.
I love it.
I love to share that story because we all of us have relationships like that we go through. And we end up falling out with the person for no reason. When all we have to do is just communicate.
That's it.
Yes. So that's pretty much what I do. And like I said, I'm going to send you all the link so you can get your personal answers so you can know where you are.
Okay.
And you want to move forward, of course, I'm here.
Right.
You understand? I am here. She's gonna need your email address so you can do it.
Right.
And then when you do it, just gather everything because it's gonna ask you questions. And of course, once we meet, our meeting will be like 15 minutes to go over it. And I'm gonna actually show you how long your money's gonna last you right now.
Now, can you do this itemize per person? Can you just for couples?
However you want it. It can be individual, it can be couples. Like I did it for my husband and myself. We did that, and he was like, "Oh, we gotta get going." You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yeah, we gotta get going." Even though we say this now because remember inflation.
Right. Inflation is
So
really
you find it better to merge, and that way both parties understand?
Yes.
If you're married.
If
Okay,
you're
if you're married,
married.
yes.
But again, I have to say this.
Or
too.
if you live together, y'all
Or
when y'all
y'all engaged,
find
about to
it,
marry.
it only makes sense. You know?
It makes sense to do it as a partnership
Yeah.
because couple money could take you further.
Yes.
And especially if the mindset, you guys are equally yoked. You guys, you can partner, you can, run plays off of each other and you're going forward.
Yep.
Do it together.
Okay.
Okay, because you can go further. If you're not, do it by yourself, but know that
You gotta have a plan.
you gotta have a plan. And like if you don't have a plan for your money, somebody else will have a
That's
plan.
all. I say that all the time. If you wake up every day and don't know where your money going, trust me, somebody gonna end up taking it from you. You gonna buy some shit you ain't got no business
No
buying
business
or
buying.
doing because you
Yeah.
don't have a plan for your
Yeah.
own money.
Exactly. So let's get your plan. So that's one of the things I do. That's my main thing. I'm the bank lady. I do create these banks. The last thing I
Girl, I better have my own bank.
You know I'm doing makeup to make a car. I'm talking
do,
about.
you gonna have your own bank. What's the name of your bank? What's the name of your bank? What's it gonna be?
Baby, now over here.
Bank of who? I'm the bank of Glory.
Sheena.
Bank of Rashina. What's the name of your bank?
Thank them. I am beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the name of your bank?
Keisha's mine.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's the name of your bank?
Bank of Greener.
Yes. I love it. What's the name of your bank? Bank of Sabrina. What's the name of your bank? The bank, whatever.
The bank.
The
Bank of Grace.
I am
Yeah.
What's the name of your bank?
Bank of Renell's Residual.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I'm going
We
with.
upgraded our own bank in here. Yes.
You can get out of debt with it. You can use it to buy real estate. You can do it to lend money out. You could use it to travel for major purchases, vacations. I can show you how to do it all. Vacations, your lifestyle. When the refrigerators go out, be your own bank.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't care if it's 0%. I can show you how to work both. One, to always use your money more than once.
Yes.
Every dollar moving forward, think of it as $2.
Mm.
Okay.
$2. Every dollar is not worth $2. Okay? The last thing I want to talk about, which I have to tell you about, I went to Virginia Beach, and I went to this, how did I put this? I went to this place to learn another mortgage strategy, because if you watch my Facebook, you will see that I'm in rooms with people that are not concerned with paying off their mortgages.
Okay.
You know how grandparents decide we're gonna own this house and we're gonna pass it on,
Mhm.
and then the siblings they either sell it when they die.
Yes,
everybody-
that's
okay,
yeah.
that part.
That part.
We not doing that. I'm in a room where people are making mortgage strategy moves.
Yes.
They are thinking. They say if there was a 40-year, they'll get it.
Y'all see what this is my friend, right? Y'all see
Yes,
what this is?
exactly,
Y'all see
exactly.
what my friend?
So we connected. I was like, I like her. Okay. All right. So, but they're mortgage moves. They're mortgage strategies, and I'm going to tell you about this. Has anyone ever heard of a principal first loan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard of
Principal first.
Oops, sorry.
You've heard of a principal first loan?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to tell me more about it? What do you know about it?
Non-law.
Okay. Well, I'll go into it. You know, when you look at everybody here got mortgages.
No.
Okay. Anybody we got a mortgage? Okay, you know when you look at your mortgage statement, you see interest and you see principal. Principal is actually what you actually borrow.
Right. I know
The
what
interest
yeah.
is what the bank tells you. This is what you must pay us
Mhm.
for
For
the
that money.
privilege of this.
Mhm.
And you
Mhm.
know the majority of the money you're paying on
It's
your
interest.
mortgage is interest.
Yes.
first. I want you just to imagine switching that, where now what you borrow and what you pay goes to pay down what you actually borrow first. You pay you first,
Mhm.
and then you get to dictate the interest to the bank.
Really? All right.
I have people that have this loan, that they have it. They are thinking, if you give me, I'm not just, yeah, I am. I'm letting you know, go check me out. Go check me out. Okay,
That's right.
yeah.
Hey,
Go check me out.
yourself.
I have people that had 30-year mortgages. They'll have it paid off if they want in 6 years.
I did
They didn't have to add.
You did
money.
7.
I did 7 years.
Pay the mortgage off.
They
Yeah.
don't even have to add. No, it's not throwing extra money at the loan. You know how we're taught
Why
But
did
get
you pay
your
my
money-
mortgage twice a month?
Yes,
That's
but with this
how I
one,
did for did this 7 years. I just paid my
it's
mortgage twice a
twice
month.
But with this one, you don't have to do that
Mm-hmm.
because this doesn't change your lifestyle.
Mm.
Because remember, it's principal 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not competing against that interest. So for example, what's your interest rate?
I guess about 4.
4.
Yeah.
So multiply that by 2 and then add a 0. So 4 times 2 is 8,
Mm-hmm.
and add a 0. So that
Eight.
4% is really 80% in interest costs.
Wow.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So, okay, so if I do that, I get that plan,
Uh-huh.
will that, because I know they do like an annual review based on my escrow. Will that help my monthly amount be lower, like when it's time to recalculate?
It will, because this particular loan, because remember I said I'm in these rooms where people are strategizing how to do it. There is no escrow because remember, what is an escrow account? You're putting money aside so that they can pay your taxes and insurance for you
Mm-hmm.
on every November or whenever it's due.
Mhm.
Is that money working for you?
It don't look like it.
It's not. It's just they're just collecting it to pay it on your behalf. But it's gonna stay in there until you need it. So therefore, it's gonna keep working for you.
Got it.
You
Okay.
get where I'm going?
Okay.
So it's no doubling up on mortgage payments. What you do today, you do tomorrow. Okay? But just imagine having a house like this house. It's probably worth about, and this is Miami, so it's probably worth about $700,000, maybe more,
Yeah.
right? Let's say that they only owed $500,000 on this, and with my mortgage, they're paying it down. Do you know that they'll have access to that line, that equity in their walls without having to refinance again?
Mm.
Can you imagine having a $500,000 line right now? And you paying down your mortgage and you doing this and then you can tap back in just like a credit card and go buy one of her tiny houses?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
We have to make money rules. I'm telling you, these people are in these rooms that I'm in, and these are things that we just were not taught. So I go for y'all,
Yeah.
and I bring it back.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay? And that's it. All your congressmen, all them, they got these.
Yeah.
Be your own
They got
bank.
these. Be your own bank.
Mhm.
They got this type of life insurance, and it's tax free.
I know.
Your money is growing tax free in it. I'm using mine for retirement.
Yeah.
So when I get ready, say I don't have a 401k. We talked about the SEP IRA. We
Mhm.
talked about those things. I don't have those. Why? Because I'm in partnership with the government.
Yeah.
I give them enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do. And I'm trying to I just want to pay when I'm supposed to pay, okay? Because she got me on record. Pay when I'm supposed to pay. You get where I'm going.
Right.
Because, I mean, they giving Ukraine and doing all this
Right.
other stuff. I'm like, hold up. Okay, I could be buy me a tiny house, okay?
Yeah.
So I say all this to say is that just imagine having that $500,000 line. And then going back to the retirement plans, I'm using mine for retirement. It's called a LIRP, LIRP.
That's what I need.
Yes, it's Life Insurance Retirement Plan. Okay? So I don't have a 401k, SEP IRA, solo 401k,
Spit it again, LIRP.
LIRP, LIRP.
Okay.
Life Insurance Retirement Plan. And you can do that with this. All right, so just to recap, I'm the bank lady.
All right.
All right. My bank lady is, what's my Instagram? The bank lady 1. Yeah, yeah. Because somebody had the bank lady, and I had 1, because I put W-O-N, I thought about it, the 1, so I just,
Yeah.
good words. Good
Like mine, you heard when you're one.
Exactly. So I put it number 1 so it won't be so long, but that's it.
No, I'm looking for an email.
Yeah, so what my daughter's gonna do is collect all your email addresses, and I'm gonna send you a link. It's gonna be your financial GPS, Rich Chick Society. When you get a moment, take your time, fill it out. Get your personal answers and get a plan. Cause I wanna see y'all in row 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanna see y'all doing this because it's possible, cause as you think it,
Yeah.
so it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure meeting all
Thank
of
you.